Islam Makhachev's story is one carved from the rugged stones of Dagestan, where hardship is the first teacher and discipline is the only currency that matters. A land where boys grow into warriors by surviving environments designed to break lesser souls, born into a culture defined by relentless wrestling, unforgiving mountains, and an unspoken demand for excellence. Islam developed in a crucible that shapes champions through suffering, repetition, and humility. His rise wasn't loud, flashy, or theatrical. His path was paved through silent domination, through cold precision, through an approach so systematic it seemed almost mechanical in its perfection. But beneath that calm exterior lies a storm of calculation, a mind engineered to dismantle opponents one breath at a time. When he steps into the cage, chaos dies. Every movement becomes a trap, every exchange a lesson. His grappling is not just technique, it's a philosophy, an evolving doctrine sharpened through thousands of hours under the watchful eyes of elders who crafted a dynasty before him. Carrying the legacy of Khabib Nurmagomedov on his shoulders, Islam never sought to imitate. He sought to elevate, transforming the Dagestani style from a feared weapon into a global blueprint for dominance. He breaks men not with brute force, but with inevitability. Pressure so suffocating, it steals hope. Transitions so precise, they feel predestined. Control so overwhelming that even elite fighters crumble under its weight. His victories over world champions reveal not just strength, but terrifying intelligence. He dismantles jiu-jitsu kings on the ground, outstrikes strikers on the feet, and turns danger into opportunity with a composure that borders on inhuman. And now, stepping into a heavier division, Islam doesn't walk in searching for comfort. He walks in searching for challenge, for a new mountain to conquer, for a world where larger men hit harder, wrestle stronger, and test the limits of his control. Critics point to size, but size has never intimidated a man forged in the harshest terrains on earth. For Islam, pressure is a language, chaos is a puzzle, and greatness is a journey without an endpoint. His ascent into welterweight isn't a gamble. It's an evolution, a declaration that his reign isn't confined by numbers on a scale, but by the willpower that fuels him. With every fight, he expands the empire of discipline, proving that structure beats savagery, that mastery beats mayhem, and that an unbreakable mind is the deadliest weapon in all of combat sports. Islam Makhachev doesn't just win fights, he rewrites how fights are supposed to look, dismantling opponents with a quiet savagery that echoes louder than any roar. Walking forward with the certainty of a man who knows that true kings don't tell the world they're coming. True kings simply arrive, conquer, and continue building legacies that others can only dream of touching. Jack Della Maddalena's rise through the violent ranks of mixed martial arts is a story soaked in grit, pressure, and an unwavering refusal to break. A journey built not in the spotlight, but in the shadows of Australian gyms where toughness is earned through sweat, blood, and the kind of raw hunger that can't be taught. From the moment he stepped into professional competition, Jack showed the world a rare kind of ferocity, a forward-moving force that crushes hesitation, overwhelms rhythm, and forces opponents into a panic they never recover from. His boxing isn't just clean, it's surgical, sharp, and ruthlessly efficient. The kind of striking that doesn't seek to participate, but seeks to end nights. Every jab snaps like a warning shot. Every hook tears through defenses like a blade slicing through fabric. And every combination carries the chilling message that he is not there to compete. He is there to conquer. 17 straight victories didn't come by accident. They came through violence delivered with precision, through pressure that suffocates in its own way, through the psychological warfare of a man who refuses to step backward. Even when facing elite killers, Jack fights like someone who has seen the worst the sport can offer and decided to march forward anyway. His aura comes not from arrogance, but from belief. Belief in his timing, belief in his instinct, belief that when he steps into the pocket, he controls the chaos, not the other way around. Unlike many strikers who rely on flash, Jack relies on fundamentals sharpened to a deadly edge. Footwork that closes distance without warning. reactions so crisp they freeze opponents mid-attack, and a killer instinct that activates the moment he smells weakness. He hunts with patience, finishes with violence, and maintains a calmness in war that makes him even more frightening. And now, standing on the doorstep of the biggest test of his career, Jack embodies the spirit of a new-age welterweight, a fighter who blends grit with precision, chaos with structure, aggression with intelligence. He isn't stepping into battle with fear, he's stepping in with hunger, ready to prove that raw power and relentless conviction can shatter even the most disciplined systems. Critics argue his aggression could be his downfall. But Jack turns a doubt into fuel. He turns adversity into opportunity, turning every fight into a canvas where he paints with fists. His meteoric rise isn't hype. It's the result of a man willing to walk through fire and drag others with him. In every exchange, he brings danger. In every moment, he brings threat. And as he prepares to face the most complete champion of this generation, Jack Della Maddalena stands not as a challenger, hoping for a miracle, but as a hunter ready to carve his name into the walls of MMA history, ready to show the world that sometimes chaos isn't a flaw. It's a crown waiting to be claimed.